This feels so 90s sitting on my bed. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, so I have invited you to my bed. That sounds weird. Just because I wanted to kind of make this a more, not personal, but more, not serious. Just something I want to talk to you guys about. This video is going to be about internet safety because I know I have a lot of young viewers and it always worries me when I see you guys on Twitter. I'm a big supporter of social media, obviously. I think that it's a great way for people to connect and not feel so like alone in wherever they are and to find friends. It's amazing. But it's also really scary, the internet, and I think sometimes a lot of people forget that. Not forget, but, and I love you guys. So I want to make sure everybody's having the best time they can on the internet and being safe about it. Bring in Skittles, my unicorn pillow pet. Anyway, when it comes to making friends on Twitter, it's great as long as you're not putting out a bunch of personal information. For a fact, I know a few people have sent me their emails and to like talk to them, and I don't, because I think that if you're on Twitter, we can talk there. But it makes me uncomfortable knowing that people might be sending out their emails. When you give someone your email, it adds another chance that it could be someone you don't know and they could be forcing you into information that you don't want to give, as well as your email is connected to a lot of things. Like I know my email is personally connected to Facebook, Twitter, my YouTube, everything. So if I give someone my email and they hack it, I've lost everything. And then they have all this information on me. So just keep your email down low. If someone wants to follow you, that's great. And, you know, feel free to talk to them. And if you want to DM them, that's okay too. I mean, I'm always down to DM. And people, I think that's another great way to, if you want to have a more private conversation, is to DM. But also know that it's on the internet and whatever you say on there is there. So just wanted to give you that one. This goes more towards my One Direction fans that all follow me, which I love all of you. The boys don't have fake accounts. And I think that a lot of people always are like, oh yeah, like Niall definitely has his fake account and he followed me. They don't. They don't have time to have fake accounts. They don't. And if they do, it shouldn't matter. The blue check mark means it's them. Twitter has to verify that it's them. To get a blue check mark, you have to be verified. Like they have to go and make sure that it is connected to your phone. So if it's not connected to their phone or who they are, it's probably not them. So whenever you guys like tweet me and you're like, oh my gosh, Liam followed me, but it's on his fake private account, don't really believe it. I'm sorry. It's exciting to think that it might have been them, but most of the time it's not them. It's someone pretending to be them, and if they're not using it for good, they might be using it for bad. And I just want you guys to know that I don't mean to crush dreams, but this is what the internet is. People impersonating people to get other people to talk to them. So I just want you to be safe. Unless there's a blue check mark next to their name on, you know, Instagram, even Facebook's doing it, YouTube's doing it as well, Twitter, obviously. It's probably not them. It's probably a fake account. Unless they've specifically said, this is my private account that I secretly run, or, you know, I know a bunch of YouTubers have like Twitters that they follow their fans on, and that's okay, but you also need to know that which one is connected. You know, a simple L and I can look the same, so you really need to make sure that the usernames and everything are lining up. That's why I try and keep all of my information the exact same, minus my Snapchat, because I made that weird, like, you know, before I really thought about opening it up for the public. And then, you know, my Tumblr I've had since high school, so I didn't even have a YouTube in high school, so that's why. But I have collected that domain of my name. Just know that probably they don't have a fake account. They probably aren't secretly going on Tumblr, and if they are, they're probably not doing it secretly. We're all just ignoring the fact that it could be, you know. I don't want to be sounding like a jerk, but I just need you guys to know that whenever you tweet me and say that, oh, I got, like, you know, I'm excited for you, that it could be, but it's probably not. And I need you to be okay with that and need to understand that if they ask you for something that doesn't feel comfortable, whether it be your phone number or wanting to add you on Facebook. I guess my final point out of this whole long ranty video is that If someone asks you for something and you don't feel comfortable giving, don't give it to them. Like, let's say you're even, like, your username is different than your actual name. My name is actually Mavis Slade. Like, that's actually my name. But what if it was, like, Unicorn Skittles is my username on Twitter and everything. And if someone asks you, what's your real name, but you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to give it to them. You don't owe anyone on the internet anything. So, you know, I just want you to be able to know that as simple as giving your name or giving your phone number or your Skype, you don't have to do that. You don't. And there's simple ways of blocking people. Like, I've just been on, this probably came out of a whole reason because I've just been on a blocking and unfriending and unfollowing spree on, like, all of my social medias. It's just been kind of cleansing myself of people that I just don't want to talk to and people I don't really like. Like, why am I following you if I don't really like your Tumblr? So this kind of just came out of me wanting to make sure you guys are being safe on the internet. I love the internet. I think it's a wonderful thing. It's great. It's amazing. But I also need everyone to realize that it can be a little bit scary. That there are, even though we always hear like, oh, there's like a 40-year-old man on the other side. Maybe the 40-year-old man's really nice and actually you are friends with him. But maybe it's that 13-year-old girl that maybe is your best friend that's actually faking and pretending it's Liam Payne and actually making, you know, there's too many questions and too many things that you can't see on the other side. You can't see the other side of the computer. We all ignore the fact that it could be someone else. We hope that it's the person we're talking to. That's why we make love internet friends, because we hope that's who we're talking to. That we really do have this deep connection with someone over the internet. But it doesn't always work out that way. And I just want you guys to be safe. I'm sorry if I sound like a mom or like a really lame 22-year-old that I am. I just want to make sure everyone's being safe because I really care about you and I don't want anything to happen or you to feel in any position that you don't want to. And there's that whole other topic of bullying on the internet, which maybe that can be another video if you want me to rant about how to handle that because it's hard. It's really rough. You know, that, like I said, whole nother video, but anyway. I've been recording for 10 minutes now, just talking about internet safety, and yeah. If you don't know how to check your Facebook when it's viewed as a public, like I just went through and I did that, and I didn't realize so many of my pictures were available for people that were not my friends to view, and that makes me very uncomfortable. Anyway, end of this whole rant is be safe. If someone's making you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to answer, you don't have to do anything, you don't owe anyone on the internet anything, okay? But please, enjoy the internet. That's why it's here. It's meant for us to enjoy and to learn. The internet allows you to learn, but you need to know how to learn safely. That's all I'm asking. And like I said, if you have any questions, you can come to me. Those are actually my links, those are all me. You can hit me up on any of those if you have a question about maybe a Twitter account that you think might be someone and may not be them. I'm here for you, okay? Okay. I just want to make sure everyone here is having a good internet day because it does worry me. I get so many tweets of people giving me their phone numbers and their emails and asking if this person's the real person on this account, and it terrifies me. Please do not give out that such personal information to strangers. I'm obviously not doing anything bad about it. Like, I'm not doing anything with it. I usually ask the person to delete the tweet, but please just be safe. Think smart. Please, 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 please. That's all I ask. Here are the top 5 songs of the week. Here are the top 5 songs of the week. And here are the top 5 ways that I stay safe on the internet. And please, like I said, if you have any questions about anything whatsoever, hit me up. I'm here for you. And if you want me to do one about how to handle cyberbullying or bullying in general, let me know down below. Alright guys, please surf safely. And people still say surf. That was totally like a millennium thing when the internet finally like blew up. Okay, surf the web safely guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.